rock all day and play all night. It's a Southern fried life for me. I like my life Southern fried, from my breakfast to my baby at night. And all points in between I play Southern fried and work Southern fried. I live, love, and laugh and worship Southern fried. Southern fried is the life for me. Dragging to work looking so rough. My boss man tells me I gotta be tough. Just get on the job and get it done. It's a Southern fried life for me. I like my
Hey.
life Southern
Hey.
fried.
If we doing all that,
Breakfast
Kyle.
to my baby at night. And all points in between I play Southern fried and work
I don't
Southern
think it's
fried.
me.
I live, love, and laugh and worship Southern fried. Southern fried is a life for me. The preacher tells me all the time that way of life will bring me down. I do my best to do things right, but it's a Southern fried life for me. I like my life Southern fried, from my breakfast to my baby at night. And all points in between I play Southern fried and work Southern fried. I live, love,
Hey,
and laugh and worship
Don't know that
Southern
either.
fried.
I didn't
I
do
don't think
it.
it's
You
me.
Is the life for me.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
How are y'all doing this wonderful Monday evening? Hey, you made it through Monday. That's a good start for the week.
That's right.
Get the hardest day of the week done, and you can move forward. Well done.
I'm
Monday's
sorry,
next.
y'all.
She coughed so hard a while ago, I think she pooed
I did not.
it. Have y'all ever done that? We got our comment. We got people in here yet. Yeah, we do. Have you ever coughed so hard and so much you just accidentally snuck one out? I have.
Oh, you
I don't
have.
think it. What? Hey, there's Brother Hester. What are you up to, Bubba? How you doing tonight? We're coming on here on Facebook.
Name?
That's Earl. He's Earl the Squirrel.
Yeah,
The real deal.
Earl.
Wasn't there
Earl,
a
he's
song?
picking on me. Being ugly.
I am picking on her. I don't know if I'm being ugly or not. Someone that's
He
good
is.
looking, it's hard for me to be ugly. I'm just telling you. I saw a guy today catch about the smallest bass I've ever seen in my life. I don't know how he got his lips around the hook, and as soon as I saw it, I thought of you, there, Brother Hester. It looked like a little bluegill. It looked like a bass. Just a little bitty fella. You know, I think they call that a dink, or is it a doink? I don't know. Oh, there's Steve O. He said, Rob, glad to see you're here. I heard you were under the weather. I have been researching it day and night, but sadly, I cannot find a cure for goofing looking as hell.
Yay.
Oh, goofing looking as hell. Oh, that's not very nice. Here, I don't even know how to goofy. And then you can blame that on autocorrect, but you know he's from up north, so he probably talk funny anyway. Oh, I'll say he's smoking some pork loins. That wasn't very nice, Steve.
Mhm.
I always try to be nice to everybody, pretty much, kind of, sort of. You know, it's y'all just don't understand. I get my feelings hurt. You know, I've only got one feeling. And when people get on me, it kind of hurts my feeling a little bit. And it's the one feeling I got left. It's not in real good shape. It's kind of frayed, tattered. I guess I'll be all right.
You be all right.
I'll be all right. I'll be all right. If I said, who told you I was nice? She did. They lied to you, Bubba. That's all right. It's all right. You know, here I was being nice to Jennifer, and I'll be nice to my brother Earl. I'll be nice to you too. How's that easy bake hold up?
You know what, Rob? What we
What?
missed? Well, I did it one time. Steve-O had another giveaway, and we had such a rough couple of weeks. I only entered it one time, and that was
Oh.
it. And the drawing was the other night. So, yeah. I told him, I said, you probably think we forgot about you because we ain't been on with you.
Y'all, it's been a rough couple of weeks for both of us.
Yes.
That's right. We still haven't found a cure for the goofy looking as hell, so I'm still out there. You know, trying. I'm trying. That's all right. I could be goofy looking. At least I smell nice. So anyway, we're gonna be starting a new show. We're gonna try to do this Friday.
Yes.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna try to do it Friday. I don't know exactly what time, but I've got the intro for it. If y'all want to see it, so here we go. I'm gonna play it for you.
I got up this morning and my coffee pot was broken. I dropped the milk while trying to fix my breakfast. My battery was dead in my truck, now I don't give a. Life is like herding cats, one step forward and 20 going back. It claws you up and down and you still can't get them where they need to go. Life is like herding cats, 3 in the morning you are stepping in a hairball. 'Cause life is just like herding cats. I got to work late and my boss was pissed. He screamed and hissed, really pitched a fit. He went over the edge when I tried rubbing his ears. That is because I have no fears. Life is like herding cats, one step forward and 20 going back. It claws you up and down and you still can't get them where they need to go. Life is like herding cats, 3 in the morning you are stepping in a hairball. 'Cause life is just like herding cats. When I got home from work, I was feeling rough. My kitty tripped me as I came through the door. As I lay there on the floor with kitty purring on my chest, I thought you really are the best. Life is like herding cats, one step forward and 20 going back. It claws you up and down and you still can't get them where they need to go. Life is like herding cats, 3 in the morning you are stepping in a hairball. 'Cause life is just like herding cats. So don't you complain and don't you gripe. Life is like being a cowboy, you just keep herding those cats. Life is like herding cats, one step forward and 20 going back. It claws you up and down and you still can't get them where they need to go. Life is like herding cats, 3 in the morning you are stepping in a hairball. 'Cause life is herding cats.
There you go. Yeah. Look here, have fun. I'm quite sure that you need a shop cat. Maybe you can get one of them hairless cats so you don't burn its hair off.
That Barry's tried.
Barry's trying. Okay.
Yeah,
So
but
have fun says next giveaway launches on the 7th. Pickaxe gets a 2-day head start. As always, Rumble gets a 1-day head start. And
maybe
y'all
he'll post
have
on
fun.
Facebook.
Forge is, I guess, he is the most watched blacksmithing channel on Rumble. So y'all
Yeah.
check him out. And Brother Hester, you need to get you a kitty cat too. I'm sure of that. Oh, he may be out there cooking them pork loins. I'm quite sure he needs a kitty cat. Yeah. And but yeah, y'all check out his giveaway there. Half
On the
Pine
7th.
Forge on the 7th.
I'm gonna mark that on the calendar.
Go put it on the calendar.
Yeah.
He says, I don't need a forge cat. I'm going to have a forge raccoon. I
Oh.
almost said the shortest version of that word, but that might get taken the wrong way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just might, especially where I'm coming out from.
Giveaway, Steve.
That's not nice. And there is a breed of cat that can get you in trouble too, and they get great old big.
Mancoon.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta be careful what you say. Apparently. And careful what you do. So well, let's talk about our sponsors here real quick. And then we'll move on into the
Any
show.
avid pickaxers might already know the lore that I'm referring to, though. Okay. I haven't been on pickaxe lately.
I hadn't either. I need to get on there and spend some time. But hey, and I'm going to start off this way, I think, just because I'm going to put this up on the screen. Hey, y'all, check out Rumble, please. Oh, it's so much better than some of these other channels. It's free. All you have to do is go in there and sign up for your account, get it going, and it's some of the best content producers out there. So yeah, it is great. You'll love Rumble. Check it out. Hey, you know where I got that video, Luke? Yeah, I like the Rumble Tumble. Yeah, Steve, we need to get you on the show again. We run into everybody has life and stuff goes on, but yeah. He said, I made my own Rumble logo overlay for the corner of my shorts. Now, are you talking about your skivvies or are you talking about your videos? I know you. You're probably talking about your skivvies. Oh, you missed one. You got to do the other one too.
It's not on here.
What?
It ain't on here.
My goodness. It's just the green Dorito with Rumble on it, and it's pulses slowly simple.
Hey, Flago.
You're going to leave it up to my imagination. Oh, my gosh. I didn't think there was a good to see you again, Flago, too, Bubba. Sorry, I've been kind of struggling a little bit. And Half Pine, if you're going to leave it up to my imagination, I didn't think there was enough room on one of them man thongs to put that Rumble logo on there. You should know better than that. Oh, don't leave it up to my imagination.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah, we've been kind of in one of them moods tonight, so y'all just bear with. All right, so I got to go back over here to my comments. Yeah, we need to get you back on the show there, Steve. Get Fluggo on there too. We got to get Fluggo on some gaming with us. That's coming up here soon. All right.
Yeah, somebody the other day, wherever we were at, Flago, I think, wanted to do Minecraft too. Asked if they did Minecraft, and he said that, okay, Earl,
All right,
enjoy.
Brother
Talk
Hester.
to you later.
Enjoy it, sir. He was smoking some loins.
Wanted to do Minecraft, and he said yeah, but he'd been busy. But I can't remember who it was. Flago, where were we? Was it Tommy's with the kittens, or the kittens have gotten so big they took.
UPS needs plenty of room. Has plenty of room for advertising. I got more room for logos than a NASCAR body. Yeah, do that, Earl. Send me a picture. There he is, Brother Hester. We used to wrestle, tag team together, and everything else. We fished together. He's always been a little feller, though. This little feller. Try to take care of him. But yeah, we'll get that going. There's Baconator Jerry. Good evening, Baconator. Glad to see you on here with us too. All right, let me get y'all's opinion on something. I was scrolling through news, and there's Michael McGill. How you doing? I'm glad you made it on here tonight, brother. Absolutely. Let me get y'all's opinion on this. Brandon Ortiz Vite. He's 27. He was previously deported from the United States. He killed a young woman named Ruby Garcia in March of 2024. He's serving a sentence of 39 to 102 years for killing this girl. Okay? He is now suing the President of the United States and one of the press secretary, Stephen Cheung. Actually, I started Facebook so I could keep up with y'all and just sent 3 of you a friend request. All right, Bubba, we will get those answered.
Okay.
But he's suing them for, I think, like $27 million. It's a lot. $75 million, a public apology, and U.S. citizenship is what he's demanding. Okay? And this is what he said. I was put into a category. Who I was as a person no longer mattered. What only mattered was my race. My case and immigration status. Once again, it belittled me. It shattered my dignity and what I was as a person. What you are as a person is a murderer. That shouldn't even have been in this country. The shame it brought to my family name is a reality that I will have to live with now. You're a murderer. You already brought shame to your family name. I took full responsibility for my actions, but for them to use my case for political gain on TV was unjust. What's unjust is that young woman that you killed is never going to see her family again, you knucklehead. He said, humiliating. Okay. Yeah. Shut up. Never said it's resulted in him living in a nightmare. You're in prison. That's why you're in a nightmare, but you're where you belong. His case was blown out of proportion. He just killed it. Oh my gosh. No bacon tonight, Baconator.
I had bacon.
She did. I saw her eating it. Let's see here. I've got Hey, I've got one of mine pulled up right now. There, Michael. Hang on a second. I can probably get right back to you. Why ain't you got no bacon, sir? Yeah, Michael, you're right. There's no way to punish somebody for someone's life. I mean, you just took away.
Hey, Barry.
Hey, everybody's in here. Uh, it's crazy. You can't ever get that back. That's gone forever. So, Chris, I have a new phone. I'm having to use my old phone because I don't have. I don't know. What's y'all's thoughts on that? I mean, this guy's suing the president because they featured him on part of the reasons why illegal immigrants need to be booted out of the country. Barry, I'm gonna have to get a new phone too because the hamster that lives in mine, he's getting pretty run down. He can't hardly run on that wheel no more and keep it powered up.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all? I meant to say Rumble. The password is not set. Oh, okay. Okay. Um, how many of y'all missed the old flip phones? You don't miss it?
No.
I bet. I bet. How fast? Because you had 3 letters on each number. How fast could you text with that?
Oh, I can do it pretty fast, but
I bet you could. There ain't no way. I'm like looking 1, 2, 3. That's what I think about
I
the
missed my
prisoner.
start.
He's going to use every opportunity to either sue or get his way out. Yeah, you're probably right, Barry. Bacon said he is a criminal and he's going to lose. Yeah,
Hey, you
I
go,
would agree with
Steve.
that. I miss my Star Trek. He does deserve either money or freedom, but with the right judge, he'll get exactly what he wants. Well, that's true. See, I used to text without even
Oh,
looking from the phone fast too, with no typos. Uh, I didn't even have to look to type with T9 while driving a stick shift car too.
I missed the old
Oh my,
non-hated phones where you just dial the number in a large no-go style. Yes, I
yeah.
love my no-go. That was a cool phone.
Flago says it's rare that he makes a call. Look, y'all, if I've got to type out more than 1 or 2 things, I'm calling.
Yeah,
I'm
he will. He
I,
don't
I
like texting.
don't I don't like all this texting sometimes. Uh, um,
Very.
we all got to say that your textability is a 6-7. It's handy to have a camera within reach. You're right. That is one thing I will give modern day phones. You've got a camera right there, and you don't have to worry about film. My sweetie and I were talking about this the other day. Do you remember the old disposable cameras and the old wind ups and the old Polaroids? You could only take so many pictures at a time. And
Mm-hmm.
other than a Polaroid, if it was one of them wind ups, you had to take it and get the film developed and wait for it to get developed. And you had to go through and see if your pictures were any good. Now we can just snap a picture and move on. We look right there and see if it's good or not. The digital cameras were great too, but it ain't nothing like having them on your phone. You can show them off to everybody, you can post them online. Oh my gosh, it's just amazing. What did we ever do without technology?
For real.
Well, I'll tell you. We had better relationships. We had more meaningful conversations. Uh, I'm just saying. Uh, and that I firmly believe that some of the technology is hurting us. I mean, when you think about it, uh, when you text somebody a message and it says, "Oh boy," all right, someone says something and their response is, "Oh boy," is that, "Oh boy," is that, "Oh boy," is that, "Oh boy"? I mean, what is it?
I'll give you a good example. Yesterday, Tressa's got this house that she bought in Garden Lakes. Y'all, you, you would not believe the shit house this was. You look at the outside, gorgeous brick house. I think it's 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. I mean, hardwood floor and stuff. The lady that lived there, totally inside, was shit. And I mean, literally, too, y'all. Had the water off for a year. I mean, destroyed this place. You look at it now, it's like $5,000 degree, 500 degree change with this house. And she was kind of like, she didn't know if she wanted to sell it or if she was going to make it a short term rental for people or what. But Mama says, I wouldn't mind having that house if we hadn't moved. So I sent it to Tressa. And she wrote back, "Oh my." So I can imagine, you know. So, but her,
Yeah.
oh my. But yeah. But yeah. But y'all wouldn't have believed this house.
Wow. Michael said, I think cameras have been a big trouble with people trying to get a viral moment. I had a woman not too long ago try that on me, but she'd have it on before I dismissed nice from her from the property. Yeah. Some people just want to, get any video they can or get any the stuff that they can just to make a thing. Uh, you know, if I wanted to make a viral moment, I would, get an AI program to show and make an AI video of Steve going around his blacksmith shop with stripper poles everywhere with his man thong on. I'll get AI to make this video and I will put it up. And I'm quite sure it will go viral. He probably looked like a Gold Dust, the wrestler. Y'all remember him? uh, if someone's walking around a phone in hand, they are trouble. Yeah, I mean, I don't walk around with my phone. If I do, I'm shooting video. I do have it in my hand when I'm shooting video, stuff like that. But for the most part, I don't keep my phone out. I got it sitting in the thing on the door, or I got it in my pocket, or whatever. I'm just, Barry says, I look at some houses in Garden Lakes once. I've also been watching this woman and her family that lives in the jungles of Bolivia. Oh, Bolivia. Bolivia. They got any bass in Bolivia? I don't know if I can go to Bolivia or not. If they don't have any bass there, I can't go. Just can't do it. And y'all, I'm gradually setting up. I am. It's going to be a process, and I will have a DIY on it. But I am in the process of setting up another tank. It is official. I'm going to do it. I'm probably going to set up a 125 to 250, 125 to 250 gallon tank
Oh
on the wall.
Lord.
Yes, got to do it. I've got a 75 now, and I want to upgrade, and I want to be able to keep some really cool stuff. So, yeah. But you don't have to have this big of a tank if you want to set up salt water. You don't, and this is one of the things. I used to own a fish store. It's called Get Tanked. It was in Rossville, Georgia. Beautiful downtown Las Vegas. So yeah, she's a homesteader with solar. Oh, the woman in Bolivia with solar power, well, etc. It's interesting to see how she uses technology to buy supplies. I bet, but her kids don't have all the technology. They go to church every Saturday. They live and work in the jungle. That's awesome. Baconator said, I was in a parking lot cruising through, and the lot next to the one I had a Mercury truck facing me. I took a picture because nobody would have believed me. It looked like a 60s Ford. Wow. And see, my luck is I would take that picture and not see the guy sitting behind the steering wheel. I would take a picture of the truck, and there'd be somebody sitting in there, bent over, getting something out of his glove box, and he would sit up just about the. Now I didn't know he was there. Just about the time I took the picture, and he'd be like, "Well, you took a picture of me." I'd be like, "I'm not taking a picture of you." But yeah, I could do that.
Hmm.
Uh, I have to really, really, really watch that stuff. So, uh, but yeah, I'm going to do it step by step when I build my aquarium. So we'll be able to watch the progress as I go behind me. I'll be doing updates on it as I get going. I gotta go get my tank. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna get, and I'm not buying a new tank, guys. Not made of money. I'll find somebody that's got an old tank or a tank that they went to set up and they just don't know how to do it. And they're like, "Man, screw this. This is too much work." Which is the way I was feeling about my 75 until I figured out a workaround on it. So, and I'm gonna go through the workaround too. It's a little bit of a pain, but it's doable, and the results are amazing. So, what all did they replace on your AC unit? They replaced the entire thing, Urge Barry. I got a whole new heat pump inside and out because it's a split unit. So yeah, I ended up having to replace the whole thing. It wasn't just the compressor out. They said there was probably something else out on the inside, and by the time I got done paying for that repair, I would probably just be better off just to go ahead and replace. So I did. Does work good though. We went up a half ton too. We were just on a 3-ton unit. So I need to get a new ball cap, and since the move, I misplaced my back scratcher. Oh no, Jeff, go scratch his back.
Oops.
He
He can
lost his
go.
back scratcher. What?
He can go to the Dollar Tree and get one of these little claw things to scratch his back
Wait a
with.
minute. Put that back up there. Did that have a little heart in the back of it? It
Yep.
does. Hey, and ain't no man could get that little girly heart. That looks like some type of lizard magic wand or something.
Whatever.
So my cat would scratch it, but they're just not stiff enough. Yeah, well, you got to get them by the tail and by the head, and then do like this.
No.
Walmart wants $7 for one. Inflation is incredible. Wow,
You,
$7 for one back scratcher, one little thing.
you should be
Take you
finding
forever.
one at the Dollar Tree. Now, I just killed one gnat, and there's another one.
Oh,
They're after my corn.
oh, you got corn. You got corns on your feet. I seen a guy
Yes.
wearing a red ball cap, and it says, "Relax. It's just a red hat." I want one, sir. I want one. Guy wearing a red hat says, "Relax. It's just a red hat." I want it. Oh, Barry said, "I guess I need a coat hanger, but most of them are made of plastic." Yes. What the heck? That annoys me. I miss the old wire coat hangers. Why can't we get those back? Mm. Those plastic ones. I mean, you can't. If you try to unravel one of them to pop the lock on when you lock your car in the truck or a car, or lock your keys in there. You can't even unwind one of them plastic ones. They just break.
No. If you take clothes to the dry cleaners, they give you the metal ones.
That's true. You can get the metal ones that way. Sorry, Bagnator. I had to put that up there. Yeah, I want one. I need a coat hanger, mostly made of plastic. And you know, I hang up most of my stuff now. I used to fold a lot of stuff. I don't. I hang it up. I hang up my jeans. I hang up my work pants. I hang up my shirts. I hang it all up. The only thing I don't hang up is socks and skivvies and shorts. You know, if you get these cheap plastic coat hangers, and you hang a man's pair of jeans. I'm talking probably 34s and up. You know, and you go to hang them on a dinky little cheap plastic clothes hangers, and you hang it on there and it bounces a little bit, it breaks. Your jeans hit the floor. The thing's useless now. I mean, I guess you could
Lefty
use
used to he taped two of them together with duct tape. I mean, or yeah, duct tape or um electrical tape, so they would be stiffer and hang the pants on.
Ugh. Well, wasn't he just a genius?
No, he wasn't.
um, sorry, Lefty, if you're out there, I don't care. Uh, uh, but you know, there are so many things that are just silly now. I mean, these little dinky plastic. Now, I don't wear sweaters. Okay, there was a point in time in my life where I did. Okay, and them little, I never hung sweaters up because if you did, you had little points here on your shoulders where
Mm.
the end of the hanger was. It looked like you had horns growing out of your shoulders, and I hated that. You know, oh, so I always folded my sweaters up. But you know, I have seen some that had some big old points on their shoulder. Hey, you probably shouldn't ought to hang that up. Uh, I just put relaxed, just a red hat, and the Duck Duck Go, and they are all over the internet. Oh, nice! I'll be ordering me one. I'll have it on the
Probably
shelf.
get one off Amazon.
Mm. Oh my gosh, that is amazing! I will wear it everywhere, everywhere. I will. You know, every time we go to Dothan, Alabama, and I live in Georgia, guys. Okay, but we go over to Dothan because it's pretty close. It about 40, 50 minutes to get to Dothan. You can get there before you leave home because the time drops back an hour. Every time I go, I wear my Georgia hat just to see, if anybody wants to say anything. And I've had, and now I've been wearing Georgia hats for years. And I gotta tell you, I went to Statesboro down next to Gunnersville in Alabama. Had a Walmart there when I was living up in Pisgah, Alabama. Uh,
Not yet.
Not yet. We're working on that. We will have those out here shortly, sir. I'm working on the store even as we speak. I've been working on some different stuff, getting some videos cut. I'm learning how to do things. And the next thing I've got to do is learn how to get this store going. And it is on the list and it's coming up soon. I am definitely, I'm cutting videos. I'm learning how to edit and stuff like that. It's not fun, but I'm learning. And I'm dense. So, yeah. But the
Sorry,
state's
y'all.
pearl, and I could still drive back then. My epilepsy hadn't been diagnosed and everything. We didn't know what the hell was going on. So I drove my little Blazer down to the Walmart there in Statesboro and had on my Georgia hat. And I walked in, and there was this guy there with his wife, and he was older. And you talk about giving somebody a stink eye. I mean, he was just like, I was like, damn, what's his problem? I kept walking. I'd see him a little bit later. He'd be like, I didn't even think about that. I had my Georgia hat on. And finally, this guy comes walking up to me. In August, how are y'all doubling the money for the donations to ARA and Floyd Felines? That's done through Pampered Chef. Gary. You buy something through Pampered Chef, and because we're closing it down in August they double all their donations. So they'll double whatever the donation value. I think it's 10% normally goes when you buy something off of their website. 10% of it will go to the two different ones.
Yeah, there's
And
a link for each one. So whichever link people
yeah,
buy on, say each one of them raise $500, then they'll get 20% of that $500.
right. Yeah, Jerry. But he comes walking up to me and he goes, you know, I just want to tell you something. And he had on an Alabama hat, and I still hadn't even thought about me wearing a Georgia hat. I just want you to know that is one ugly hat that you have on. And I pulled my hat off and I looked at it and I went, and his wife was there. She said, well, will you stop? And I was like, no, 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 that's fine. That's fine. Uh, and, you know, I said, and he kept right on. He said, no, that thing's so ugly, I wouldn't wipe my butt with it. That thing's so ugly, I wouldn't wipe your butt with it. That thing is just ugly. Why in the world would you get such ugly? I can't believe that anybody be dumb enough to wear something that ugly. I mean, he was just going on and on. And his wife's hitting him and hitting him. And finally, I just told him, I said, sir, I'm going to tell you, you know, you might be right. My Georgia hat might be a little bit ugly. I said, you know, and you're right. It might be ugly. I said, but I could take this Georgia hat off and put on another hat anytime I so choose. But you are stuck with that face forever. And he stood there for a minute, and his wife got to laughing so hard she almost peed on herself. And she said, go ahead, say something else to somebody. There's another guy over there wearing a Georgia hat. Go get on him. And he was like, no, hell no, I like this guy. He hugged my neck. He said, you good people. You know, you just got to have the proper thing to say. You just got to know how to go out and spread happiness and joy in the world. He wasn't expecting me to tell him about this. Michael said, Rob, you need to get a temporary tattoo of Georgia on your back before going out. Well, see, here's the problem with that. If I go south, I'm going into FSU country. Okay? I'm in Georgia. I'm in Bulldog country right here. If I go a little bit south, say to Tallahassee, I'm in FSU territory. That's where their stadium is, the whole 9 yards. And let me go ahead and tell you something. I don't want to be scalped. I'm Seminoles down there. They're already mad because, you know, here a few years ago, they kind of got cheated out of a national title shot. And they did get cheated out of that. They got cheated out of their last game, too. But that was my personal opinion. And then if I go to the west, I'm going into Bama country. And that's fine. Bama and Georgia, you know, because Kirby Smart started at Alabama, so they think, you know, we're right on their coattails anyway. Said you need a tattoo of Chuck with an eye patch. Paige bought me some googly eyes. We haven't done it yet. We're trying to figure out how to do it safely. And next time I take him to the vet, I'm going to swear up and down there's something wrong with his eye. So, no, and since I had Chuck out into there for a while, he was sick as a cat. Said, sorry,
You're
Rob,
fine,
I'm
Mike.
just going to have to text you. You're fine, dude. You let it out. We all about that. We like to have fun anyway. That's the whole thing. It's having fun. And you're right, though. I do need Chuck with an eye patch. I'm not going to get a tattoo, not a permanent one, of Chuck with an eye patch. But, you know. All right, you guys that's in here. If you're not ashamed to say it, how many tattoos do you have? I have one. Technically, it's two because it's a cover up, but I have one.
I have one.
Okay. Is the kitty gonna get one?
No,
Hmm.
hers already missing an eye.
How's her eye doing?
It's fine. It's a little sunk in more than I think Chuck's is.
I think his for a little while. I said I get to where I could just eat nails and spit staples out. Barry says 0. I'm diabetic. I have enough needles. Yeah, I got mine before I was diabetic. Michael, I heard another good way of putting that too. I just get to where I could eat nails and spit staples out. One I heard that I really liked was, they're so mad they're sitting around with a lap full of steel wool knitting a barbed wire fence. And if you've never made anybody that mad, you haven't lived yet. Michael says, I don't have any tattoos. Plenty of scars. I'm ugly enough without most tattoos. I did see a chief in the Navy. He had heart surgery while he was in there. And he had a tattoo of a ship on his chest. I think it was his first ship that he was on. And I don't remember that much about the ship. I do remember after the surgery, he was showing me. And when they sewed him back up, they couldn't line the tattoo up. So it was messed up.
Oh, no.
On his chest. And so on this scar, now I've got one of these scars too, y'all, and it's right there. I don't know if you can see it or not. But it's a sensitive area. Okay? Mm-hmm. But on this scar, busting up through the ship, he had a serpent drawn or tattooed on him where it looked like it was busting up through the middle of the ship. And it looked awesome. You couldn't tell it wasn't intentionally done. But I'm going to tell y'all, he had bigger cojones than I did because there ain't no way. There ain't no way. Because I know I about cried when I got mine. I didn't remember getting the first one, but I remembered the second one. And I about cried when I got it. I was like a little girl. Ow, 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 ow. You done yet? But a buddy was going behind me before to get him one afterwards. And it was women tattoo artists that was doing it. And I got talking about deadbeat dads, told him he hadn't paid child support in years and everything else. And he came out there, he said, my God, she about killed me. What the heck? He said, what was y'all talking about? I said, that's how you hadn't paid your child support in years and all this stuff. Dude, what the? Just saying, I'm the fun guy. Linda had a cat. She fed it on tin cans, and when the cat had kittens, they came out in Ford sedans. They came out in Ford sedans. Oh. Well, I wanted to, a tattoo artist, you have to look her in her eye and say, you really know how to hurt a guy. So, you want to get yours done and make sure they're finishing up, then start talking about the guy that's coming in after you. You don't want to have to pay that price. You make sure somebody else pays for that. You can have fun and joke cut up, but you got to be smart about it, guys. I keep telling everybody, you just got to be smart about it. Well, I wanted to. We've been having some strange weather here in South Georgia. Most of our weather runs west to east. Yesterday we had it come up out of the south, and we had it come out of the southeast earlier today. So yeah, that's kind of weird for us. It's a tropical storm, is what it is. So we're not used to it. But today was 90. We had wind gusts up to 22. So we're still getting a little bit of rain. Tomorrow, supposed to be windy with a few more rain bands from the tropical storm up to 20 miles an hour. and then it starts back in again. Wednesday, 91, humid. Thursday, 90, mostly cloudy and humid with a thunderstorm. But it's staying cool, but the humidity is still. There's an 88 on Saturday. A couple of thunderstorms in the morning, followed by occasional rain, and thunderstorm in the afternoon. And it's up by humidity, but the temperature's 88 and the real feels 98. Come on. I mean, it's just humid. I'll be glad when we get this done with. The next Saturday, August the 1st, and then we refer to this as dog days, the dog days of summer down here. I don't know about where y'all are at Jennifer. Y'all refer to dog days. On Saturday, August 1st, they're forecasting 89 degrees. That don't sound too bad. Real feel 104. That's a 15-degree increase just because of the humidity. Barry said, I saw the tropical storm, but I thought it was coming towards Louisiana. It came right up through Tallahassee. I looked at it earlier today. It's or part of it or whatever. I pulled it up on the radar. I was like, we're going to get a little bit of rain. And we didn't get that much rain out of it. We did get a little bit, though. And I am very much looking forward to get out and doing some traveling around here over the next week or so. And I'm going to get some footage here of South Georgia, down here in Miller County, Seminole County, Decatur County, Early County area. And I'm going to put together an intro video for the show here. And I'm going to get some of these fields. Everything's good. There is a place here. Oh my gosh. And the egrets have been there forever. And they're still there. I guess they're nesting. But you can't hardly see the water in the trees sometimes for all the egrets. I want to get it on film. I don't know if I can get close enough to it. I'm going to try to. I need to get to the
That's them white birds?
Yeah. I think, did you see them when you were down?
No, but I've seen them like in Alabama when we used to go to the lake and stuff. They would cover the fields.
Oh my God. No, I'm not talking about on the ground. These are like in trees. They built nests and they're all around this pond. They're right in one area. They're just congregated there. And I need to find the farmer and get permission, but I want to go out there and get some footage of that. That's just awesome. I got to get some footage of my whistling ducks too. Well, those weren't coming through here when I was in high school. And I keep talking about my whistling ducks. But there are a few in the area now, and they migrate this area, and they go the same way every year. They weren't here back then. They just started coming in the late 90s, getting over this way. So they're pretty cool. It's something new. I like that. Barry said, you could photograph from the road. We'll zoom camera on your phone. Yeah, I can do that. I want to try to use my little Osbot camera because it controls a lot of the shaking. You know, when you're using a camera phone, you know, your image can be. This thing does a lot better on that. I just got to figure out how I'm going to mount it. I may try to mount it to the top of the car. I might mount it to the top of the car because it's got a real strong magnet on it. That would be awesome. Get Tiny to track me to the front of the car and unlock me and just be driving down the road, filming from the top of the car. Oh, that would be hilarious. Oh, I got to try that. Yeah, I'll definitely be trying that soon. But yeah, it's looking like we get into dog days, and you know I've got to figure out. I'm going back to the beach here before long.
Do it.
Huh?
Don't do it.
I'm going to. Yeah, I'll probably take my tripod with me, Barry, and just hook up on the side of the road and pull off in different areas. If you're talking about getting those egrets, I've thought about that. Um, maybe tracking birds every which way. I'm telling you, dude, these things are like in nests, and you can see them flap every once in a while. They don't move around enough a lot. I mean, I'm gonna go over there later in the evening when they're coming in the roots for the night. Dude, I mean, it just like you'll be amazed. They just covers everything up, and that's pretty cool stuff, though. I really enjoy that. I really enjoy watching birds. Anyway, if y'all don't have the Audubon app, or what is that app that I'm using? I think it's Audubon. Pick it up. It's worth it just to track the birds and see some of the birds that are being spotted in your area and IDing birds and stuff like that. It is pretty stinking awesome. Uh, let me find. I'm looking for the app real quick.
The what?
The app, Audubon.
App.
Audubon. Audubon. Do gators stalk the birds? Barry, I don't know. I bet you there's some gators in that pond, though. And I
Yeah.
would say that is probably the case.
Where you
I bet
going?
there's some good full gators over there. But the birds are mainly up in the trees. I bet if they build their nest down too low, they're just asking for issues. So yeah, that is something else I want to try to get video of to go in there as a gator. Because gators are cool. Swamp puppies. Swamp puppies. Gotta love them swamp puppies.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Paige likes swamp puppies. She wants one.
Well, there's one out there in that pond next to the house.
Yeah.
He's still out there, I'm sure.
Oh, he's probably over in the pond or down in the creek or wherever. So
Yeah.
yeah. And that's good. Well, let's say we go do us a quick raid. Let's do one a little early tonight.
We can't do a raid yet, honey. We have not done none of our stuff.
Oh, well, let's do our stuff real quick, and then we'll do a raid. So y'all give us 5 minutes here, then we'll go do a raid. Start us off there.
All right. Y'all, Floyd Felines is busy right now. They are doing another auction. So if you go to Floyd Felines auction on Facebook, you will see all kinds of items right now. Michelle is still putting up stuff. They have Floyd Feline shirts, bags. They have kitty cat cups. They have kitty cat pens and notepads. They have stuff for kids to go back to school. They have regular books. They have I just looked at all this stuff. They have dishes. They have other shirts and cat trees. They have a cat tunnel. They have a cat playpen. They just got all kinds of stuff on their auction. The auction does go through Saturday to 11:59, so just keep checking them out. I just go through there. I did bid on one thing already, but most of the time I just go through there and like what I looking at, and then I go and try to look at it Friday, see what it looks like on the bid before I start trying to do a bid. But yeah, go check it out because they got some great stuff. And like I've said, if it says no shipping, don't worry about that. I will, if you end up winning it, we'll get together and we'll get it shipped to you. Myself, I can get it from Michelle and we can take care of that, except probably the food stuff like cakes and the popcorn and stuff. But anything else we'll see, unless if it's not too big. The only thing I see that's really big is the cat tree. But yeah, go check out the Floyd Felines auction on Facebook. And then also we've got the Pamper Chef fundraiser we are doing for them. I'm hosting the one up here. You can go and just check out what Pamper Chef has. I mean, they have all kinds of stuff. We have outlets We have stuff that's going to be discontinued. We have sale items. Then there's stuff under $10. There's stuff under $20, $25, excuse me. So you don't have to spend a whole lot if you want to help out. And you don't have to buy it right this minute. You can put it in your cart and wait to next month. But it will go through August the 24th. And when I close out sometime that week, they will get double donations on how much is raised. So, hey, every little bit helps.
Yeah,
And then,
if you spend $25 with the double, then 5 of that goes to either ARA or Floyd Feline, whichever one you go to.
yes. So, and then we also, Rob's hosting one for ARA down there. And same goes for them. If you're down that way or you want to pick them, it doesn't matter. If you're in Ohio and you want to pick either one, we don't care which one you pick. It doesn't bother us. But if you do order, we are doing a drawing for the ones that order on either one. And we're giving away a Pepper Chef idol. If you're on our table, it's called a pop-up table party. When you go in there and log on, there's a survey. Fill it out. $5 off your order. And then if you comment on the questions I've asked or play the game, it's extra entries into the drawing. So yeah, just check it out. It's on our Southern Fried Podcast Facebook page and our personal pages. And ARA Floyd Felines has not put it out yet because they are doing the auction yet. But Michelle will be getting it on their page. But it is on all of our other pages. So busy.
Yes. Yeah, and like I said, we've got a new show that's going to be coming out on Fridays. Is that what we decided?
Yeah, but every other Friday. I don't know if we'll do every Friday.
We're going to rotate between ARA and Floyd Feline and have a guest on and talk about some of the stuff. We are going to start this Friday. I've got an interview with Carol at ARA, and you know what? I'll do it at the end. I'm going to feature a puppy dog tonight. But we've got so much going on with that right now. We really want to support our local animal shelters. Also, Tunnels to Towers. Hey, if you're looking for an organization that you want to help people and you want to donate to and you can afford to, check out Tunnels to Towers. We got them on all of our social media sites. We're trying to raise money for them. This is giving back to the people that help us, veterans, first responders, and stuff like that. They've given to help us, and the ones that have been catastrophically injured, they'll go through and they'll revamp their homes for them so they can actually function in their homes. And unfortunately, sometimes these people pass away. They've been known to go in and just pay mortgages off so the family doesn't lose their home. This is a great organization. It's very, very good. If you're going to support somebody, support Tunnels to Towers. We're very picky on who we support. We picked out a couple of animal shelters. We picked out Tunnels to Towers. And that is, we're just picky on that. And they do good work. So we definitely want to support them.
Yes. And then we use Opus Clips. We're affiliated with them. They help you with your videos and your podcasts to get them down to shorts. So you can put out reels and stuff to Facebook, to YouTube, to Rumble, or whatever. They'll get down to 15 seconds to a minute and a half. And then the minute halves, you can still cut them down shorter if you don't like all of that. But they are a great help. You don't have to go through there and cut all that stuff out for, 2 hours. It does it for you, and then you can see what you can do with it then. But check it out. There's links on all of our pages. See what you can do. We can help you out while you're helping us out. Opus Clips.
Yes. And last but not least, we're going to talk about Patriot Mobile real quick. I didn't pull up my thing. I got too many things on here. I don't have it pulled up. There it is. Maybe. Did I not? Why can't I do this? There it is. I just
We
need
need
to-
to,
Huh?
we need to run a banner tonight.
Huh?
A banner across the bottom.
That happens. Now, look, y'all, we've been sick and we're a little bit off. Hey, Patriot Mobile. If you're looking for phone service, check out Patriot Mobile. Uh, all they're conservative Christian. They're vote with your wallet. I mean, these are the guys I would vote for. Use the promo code Southern. You'll get your first month service free. You can reach them through 972 Patriot or at patriotmobile.com/Southern. Yeah, vote for your values. Spend your money there. That's the way to go. That's what I try to do.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. We'll get everything covered. All right. Who do we? Oh, I wanted to do a premiere tonight. We're gonna re-air this one, but I want to put it out there because this is something that is important. ARA they try to adopt puppy dogs as well. Wait a minute, what just happened there? There it is. So I wanna feature a little video tonight for pheasant, and we're gonna put it up and we're gonna play it real quick. So we'll be right back. There you go. And just for the record, I realized that there's some goofy stuff at the end, and I left it in there just because. Live. There you go.
Right. Now what?
You just talk to them. Talk about pheasant.
Okay.
This is pheasant.
You ready? All right. So this is Pheasant. She is 2 years old. She's been in the shelter since February of last year.
Yeah.
She is just so shy. She lacks confidence. She needs to go into a home that has other dogs. I just took her home with me 2 days ago. Well, no, for the past 2 days. And when I first brought her home, she stayed in the spot that you put her. Like, she would not move. And after warming up a little bit, she was running around, running amok, chasing geese, and just living her life.
That'd be awesome. She got a little bit of an underbite. She's cute.
Yes, she is.
She is.
You want to show? Look at your
Yeah,
little
sure.
underbite.
Yeah.
When she gets excited, her little teeth come out, so you can see her teeth on her underbite.
Goodness. You gonna let me pet? Oh, what a sweet boy. Yeah. So, and Pheasant's been here for 2 years.
So she's been here for a little over a year. She got here February last year.
Wow.
So she's just been here, and
Yeah.
she needs a home.
Yeah. And like Miss Carol was talking about, she thinks this is her home,
Yeah.
but she needs a real home.
Oh, yeah. When she gets out of here, she opens up so much. Like I was saying, when she went to my house, the day I put her in the house, she was just terrified of everything. Any dog that came up to her was just, she was just terrified. And once she opened up a little bit, she was running ragged.
Wow. So yeah, it's important to, we talk about, getting animals, go check out places like your ARA first.
Yep.
Don't just go out and buy something at a pet store. Go look at your local animal shelters first, always.
And sometimes it's not even like how animals are in the shelter. Like if you just seen her, she's just a scared dog that doesn't want nothing to do with no one. But as soon as you take her out of her little bubble, she's opens up and she's just this amazing dog.
Wow. All right. Well,
Yeah, right.
if y'all are looking for a dog and you have a dog, it seems like Pheasant does really well with other dogs and likes them. Maybe come check out Animal Rescue Alliance and come pick up Pheasant. We would love that. And so would Pheasant. What are you looking at? Something got your attention there, Pheasant. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Good girl.
All right. Well, thank y'all very much. And we greatly appreciate it. We've enjoyed our day down here. And thank y'all so much. And Miss Pheasant, you're going to find you a home soon.
Soon, hopefully.
Yes. Come here, sweetie. All right. Thank you, guys.
Did I hit it? I didn't hit it. I'm trying to hit that button right there. I got a. There we go.
You thought you was gonna see up my nose, didn't
Yeah.
you? But yeah, it's stuff like that. I mean, that puppy dog's been there for 2 years.
A year.
Miss Carol said it was actually 2 years that she had been there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's been there for 2 years, and she's skittish, but like she said, that she gets out there and comes out of her bubble, and it's just a wonderful puppy dog, you know. But that's a long time to spend in an animal shelter. She is way cute. If you need a dog, even if you have to drive a little way, it's worth it to get the right one. If you have a dog, they said that she does so good with other dogs, you know. So it's amazing, and the work they do down there is just absolutely amazing. I love them, and I'm so glad to be partnered with them.
Yes.
So, all right. So now I want to put that out there because we want to find Pheasant a home. Let's go find somebody to raid real quick. Who we want to raid tonight? Oh, we got KD out there. We got Crazy Dude. We want to raid Crazy Dude tonight.
We can.
Who else do we have? We have Fat Steven DeGaulle. Handy News. Who's that? There's Lion King over there. Well, who do we pick somebody out?
Let's do Crazy Dude since we hadn't been on in a while and done them. You'll have
All
everybody in there.
Crazy Dude, it is.
Excuse me, y'all.
Here. All right, so we're gonna go raid Crazy Dude, and y'all, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. For everybody else that's not on Rumble, hang on while we shut down. If you're not on Rumble, check it out. Hey, I'm gonna do it one more time. Hey, Rumble is one of the best sites out there. Some of the best content creators in the world are out there on Rumble. It's free. Check it out. It doesn't cost you anything. And a lot of these guys are just awesome and amazing. They have from the biggest names, down to the smallest. So great content, great company. They take care of their creators, and yeah, let's take care of them. All right. So for everybody else, y'all have a great and wonderful evening. Just go play some music, and I'm gonna shut it down on the other side. Rumble guys, y'all hang on.
Yes.
I wake every morning to the sun, grab
Right,
something to
like-
eat and get out on the run. I'll work all day.